The hard and commitment.
We win that part. It's unbelievable. He raced my blind like literally 25 times in a row. I re-raced him once and he moved in.
We all know you're too good of a player to make those.
No, he gave me 70,000 with the
Tom,
or 80 or something.
he enjoyed that. I mean, Dwan just enjoyed that.
He totally did.
No, you're just too good to be called.
What's the difference?
not
I'm
too
going to
often.
find out anyway.
Pass. Raise to 5,000 total.
I obviously thought I had the best hand, or else I would have folded.
Pass.
That's how this game works, right?
Pass.
Simple game.
And this is interesting that Tran raised here. Look at some big
Roland
hands out
has
there
eight.
just calling them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't really want to go too crazy yet. It's early, and you don't want to be re-racing with hands like, especially hands like pocket eights. See? Look at that!
Check.
Look at that! Oh, we have quads again.
Almost got
Oh
flush
my
drawn.
god, what if he hits the flush? Do you think he's gonna get away like he did against Tom in the first heat?
Check.
I really have a feeling the spade is gonna hit. See?
Yeah.
Told you the spade is gonna hit.
Now Helmuth, you remember he made an unbelievable fold the very first hand of his Premier League, making the flush against.
Tom when he had
Yeah.
full house. Yeah.
Is Helmuth going broke here, or is the pot too small for Helmuth to go broke?
I really think it's gonna be hard for Helmy to fold here because this time he has a king high flush, not a jack high flush, and you know there. Well, he might not go broke now since there was no bet on the turn, and even if he bets the river and someone races, it's not gonna be all his tips.
Has Roland played this well so far?
I think he should have
overall?
bet the turn. He definitely should have bet the turn.
Why didn't you?
I mean, you need to build a pot while you still can. There's only one card left to come.
I've heard a lot of
And if nobody bets the river, you might not even get more than 5,000 out of it or 10,000.
Yeah.
You have done that before?
40, 60 features.
I guess. What does that matter?
Lots of areas that'll have. Yeah, I think I might be able to.
Raise to 37,000 total.
Yeah, I think that was a good raise on his part. If he put Helmy's all in there, I think there's a much better chance that he's gonna fold than if he just raises 37.
And
Because now Phil is gonna think he has chips left. He can still play if he's beat.
Oh boy.
He's getting put in a lot of tough spots,
he
Phil, isn't he?
really is. And I mean, is he capable of? We know he's capable of making big folds, but the way the action has gone in that, is he capable of folding this?
I don't know. Like it looks a lot like Roland has pocket fives here.
Is he capable of? We know he's capable of making big folds, but the way the action has gone in that, is he capable of folding this?
I don't know. Like it looks a lot like Roland has pocket fives here. The way the hand played out. Because I think if Roland had a flush, he would have bet the turn. And I think if he had an 8, he would have bet the turn as well. So, it's like, either he has a boat or quads,
Okay, guys,
or
give
he
me a
has
second,
nothing.
I just want to point out. I mean, in the car coming over here on the way this evening, Helmuth and DeWolf were talking about a hand that DeWolf played where he made a monster bluff on the river last Premier League with deuce 6 against Ian Fraser. And Phil was saying
I can beat
that it was the stupidest.
the 9-10 of spades.
Yeah, I remember that. So I don't really know how that's going to affect Phil here, if he thinks that Roland is going to make a move on him,
Let me see here.
or if he thinks that Roland is going to be really
Not
tight
bad,
and
not
doesn't want to
good.
look stupid in front of Phil again.
I guess I have to call.
Yeah.
See any snowmen around here?
4-8, huh? Okay.
At least that's a nice hand to lose to. You could have got more.
Wow. I tell you what, every time they fill up the cards, drag them down.
How in the hell does this keep happening to me in this frickin' league? It's unbelievable. If I didn't outplay everybody in the last one, I would have lost that one too.
For sure.
So sick.
Joe would have shoved the rhythm. War would have been right if it was.
Pretty